Hello there, welcome to the Swindon lot. It's me, Dr. Benji. Welcome back to it, folks. My media handling's not very good, is it? Then again, don't go on with the press, as we all know. And I don't really show you the stats, so I thought I'd just say, look, there they are. And then we'll get into some transfers. I like the fact it now knows that my preferred formation is indeed that. So anyway, the first signing we've made is a goalkeeper, £88,000, something silly. It wasn't very much, let's put it that way. He's a backup, and he hasn't got a work permit. Annoyed. The next one we've got in is Jesus Valijo, I think that's how you'd say it. First team defender. Looking forward to using him. You'll see more of him later. Wayne Rooney's back, people. After a great season on loan last year, we've got him back on a full-term contract. 50k a week. What do we think? Too much? I think that's all right. I like it. Next on the list is a Papadopoulos. He's on loan from Chelsea. His wage is really small. I'm about to blow some minds with two signings. Says Fabregas. Hello. We've got Fabregas at Swindon. Yeah, 2019, Fabregas at Swindon. Makes sense, 106 Spanish caps, obvious step up, and Daniel Sturridge is here as well, everyone. He's got the same Goetze kind of mass wage thing. Well, no, he's got like 55k, but then if I sell him, he gets half. So, deal. If you look at something else then, we've got Alvarez has gone, Saeed's gone as well, Molo's left us, Sun Tzu, a couple of guys went a couple went on loan. Overall, I'm relatively happy. So, we've already played two matches, the first of which was a 1-0 win against Arsenal. It was a very even game. It all starts with a Contreras tackle. By the way, he is the best player in my team by a distance. He plays it through, the Arsenal defender misses it, and Cascar is onto it. You think, oh, here we go, he's going to finish it. And he falls over, Rooney's like, get up, take it, there you are, left foot, bang, goal. Lovely stuff. So that was 1-0, and that's how it finished. Yeah. First game of the season, 1-0 win to Arsenal. We didn't carry on though, because Everton beat us. Ross Barkley with the first. It comes from a corner. There's a bit of a melee in the middle there, knocked down, and then from about a yard out, Barkley finishes it off, no problems. Yeah, look at that. Our goal though was goal so far, like the best goal I've seen this season. Before that, Daniel Sturridge, he's got a chance to make him. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. But no, our goal, it was scored by Aaron Cresswell. As you can see it work its way around. Look at that, bang! Oh, scorcher. And at that point, it was 85 minutes gone. I was like, yes, a draw. A point away at Goodison. We'll take it. Didn't last. They get a chance inside the box. We failed to clear it. Watch how many men could tackle him. Shall we? No. In it goes. Anyway, Europa League and Aston Villa. So then, before we get to the Aston Villa match, and we've got the Europa draw coming up soon, let's have a little talk through what we've done. So we've brought in Papadopoulos to play centre-back with Manamana. I've actually brought in two centre-backs, but this guy is obviously slightly better than anyone else we could have brought in. It was a bit of a kind of, we're in Europe, we probably need another defender. Then this guy was available on loan, and it was just obvious that we should get him in. Which is a shame, because I signed Jesus with the idea of playing him instead. But to have like two decent right defenders will be key for us. I've still got Maloka hanging around, Manamana still here. So we're fine in that area, obviously Kabul as well, but we've got 5 solid centre-backs now. And I'm really happy with the balance of the squad, considering we've got Europe this year. Moving forward then, Fabregas and Sturridge are both injured, so that's a good start. Luckily Fabregas will be back, but we won't play him against Aston Villa, and Daniel Sturridge is out for a little while, 12 days. Unlike him to be injured. But yeah, he has joined the team. Actually, let's talk about Sturridge's contract, because while we're here we might as well. So this is what it is. The general consensus is, if he leaves, he gets loads of money. If we win things, he gets loads of money. If he scores goals, he gets loads of money. So really, he's going to get loads of money. He's not our highest paid player. Mario Götze still has that little award. He's still great. I know all those arrows are going, I don't care. He's still brilliant, 27 years of age. But to get Sturridge in, not too shabby, is it? Fabregas is there as well. And now our squad is looking very solid indeed. We're keeping with our same formation. Goetze behind on Agenda and Rooney. In fact, that's an accident. Sort that out straight away. We're still playing on counter-structured, and it's still going quite well. Anyway, I thought I'd bring you the Europa League group stage draw. It's not quite happened yet, but I thought it was something worth sharing with you, wasn't it? I'm not sure I'm going to bring anyone else in, hence I kind of showed you. If anything does happen, obviously I'll show you next episode. But here we go then. Swindon in Europe. I assume we're in one of the lower pots. Oh, we're in pot 3. Third pot. Okay, well this is... There's some big boys in there. I'd love a big game actually. I'd like to play like one of the big teams. So I'll flick through all these ones. Right, where can we get placed? Like Galatasaray, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Didn't get them. City, no. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, these teams aren't like, we're getting to the teams that aren't necessarily as good now. Oh, okay. Galatasaray is then. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? I guess we'll just draw the rest of them. So, oh, Saint Etienne. Oh, blimey, that just became a little bit more interesting. So, Rapid Vienna, Saint Etienne, and Galatasaray. Do you know what? I'm not too disappointed with that. That's quite nice. We've got some nice trips to Austria and Turkey. Little travelling to Saint Etienne. That's going to be good, though, actually. Quite like that. Anyway, unless it comes up immediately, we'll skip forward. I don't think we will skip forward. I think we'll just sit and chat. There we go, then. Right, Aston Villa. Obviously, we've won one, lost one, which ain't too bad. It's surprising. So many teams have won games already. There's only 6 teams who haven't won after 2 games, which is quite weird, really. You don't see that too often. Aston Villa have won both of their games. Show-offs. Deary me. We're at home, so hopefully we can get ourselves the result required. I don't know who's in their team these days. We'll have a little look when we get into it. Our team looks pretty fit. Cresswell's the only one struggling a little bit for fitness, but I'm not too concerned about it. I could play Mike Richards, arguably. In fact, I'm going to play Mike Richards instead of a late bit of drama for us. Oh, and he needs a number, 23. Perfect. You can't give a defender 11. I hate shirt numbers and footballers get on my wick occasionally. I don't like it when they give him numbers that don't make any sense. So let's have a look. Oh, why is he over here? Blast from the past, eh? No, that was worth it, QPR. Well worth it. Buy him for loads, get relegated, sell him for less. Well played. Good. GG. Yeah, their team's okay. Pap at the back, though, so no dramas. Oh, we're smashing him. We're going to hit him hard. That's what I'd like to see. So here we go then. I want to get off to a good start in this division. Now, the next game I bring you will probably be a European game. Because obviously I'll probably be Galatasaray actually. I'll bring you a Galatasaray game. Because this video has been quite long, I'm just going to put it into 2D Classic, so my file sizes aren't massive. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so what can we do about it? That's the question. I want to try and counter against them, even though we're at home. It worked against Arsenal, but then again, Arsenal are a much bigger team. Grealish, he is a troublemaker. That's a bit slow. So stopping him will be key today. The big question mark, so let's talk about the transfers while this game's going on. One transfer I didn't make that I seriously considered. I still might do it. You never know, it might be a January thing. Oh, Goetze, go on. Oh. Was to replace Fotheringham in goal. Obviously, Fotheringham is the only survivor from the League One days. And he's a questionable character because his handling's like 13 now, so it's not appalling. His reflexes are still pretty good, I think like 16. Enriquez, he is a bugger for a goal against me. And obviously with a step up into Europe, Fotheringham needs to become better. Whether it be a case of just training his handling more to try and get it up. I just want him to be a bit more of a better all-rounded keeper. Now you can see here, look, easily lets that in. Doesn't even make an attempt really, does he? Why have we got no one in our stand over there? That's a consistent theme. I'm not sure why. If we don't score in this first half, obviously we'll come out of counter. But if we can grab ourselves a goal straight after they've scored, that would be what I would call the perfect reply. Can we get the perfect reply? Goetz is spreading it very nicely. Agenda's in there if you play him through. Rooney's in the middle. Contreras, that looks offside. But if it's not, that's magnificent movement. Wayne Rooney for Swindon. Swindon's very own, well, not technically. Wayne Rooney with the header. This is a great little bit of play. As I was saying before, Contreras is our best player. Look at that for a ball. I'm not sure if that's onside or not. You'd have to tell me and watch it back. But, it happened very quickly. So I'm not so sure. Papadopoulos is apparently quite error-prone today. What a disappointment. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Lovely old job. Excellent news. And just while we're into the second half, I streamed a lot last week. If you missed that, then that's a shame. What I would advise doing is, I'll leave a link in the description. It's always there, to be fair, to my Twitch channel. I'll stream most days this week as well. So you might want to check it out. We're doing a lower league save with my local side, Great Yarmouth, and it's quite dramatic. I won't say anything that's happened. You'd have to come to the stream and ask some questions. But the chances are, either today, tomorrow, I will definitely be streaming. So if you want to follow it over there, that's ideal. And you might see a little bit of streaming goodness from me. We're still playing counter. I'm not sure whether we should, because they're not actually that good, are they, Villa? Really? Oh, Contreras, you are just... He stops everything. We're a lot more solid at the back now. Payet, oh, he's played it across. Grealish is so good on this guy. I don't know if anyone's got experience of managing or playing against Grealish, but he's absolutely... he's a terror. He's an absolute terror. Right, we're going attacking for the rest of this game. We're at home. it's time to lay it on Villa a little bit, because we can't just sit back and not just expect things to happen. Let's make some things happen. Contreras out wide to Ongenda. It's flicked through. Gertz is at the post. If you noticed, by the way, pre-game, obviously I didn't run you through this for some reason, but we play with an anchorman now. 2 wing backs and an anchorman, because I want to get the best out of Contreras and out of Aaron Cresswell. They're both good in those wide areas, and I want to try and utilise them that a little bit more. Please stop him. Wow, who is that? He is quick. Richards. God, I don't think he's actually that quick. Like, statistically, attributely, he's not that quick, but that was excellent. Right, let's make a substitution. We'll bring Casca on for Rooney, but then we'll swap Casca and Ongenda around, because Ongenda's a little bit more suited to playing that false 9 role. Casca likes to be on the last man, sprinting over defences. This has been, I wouldn't say this has been underwhelming. Oh, we've got an injury in the middle as well. Kopic, that's a shame. We'll bring on Fekir, and yeah, I'm just going to see if that went more direct. It did. We might get one last chance at this. You never know. That's a shame. Kopic's a big part of how we play. When Fabregas is back, I may well play a Götze Fabregas dream team in the middle. Wellington heads it on. Fekir now to Richards. Now, there's a little bit of time here. You never know. 40 seconds. If Ongenda can work some magic, he takes on one. He takes on another almost. Not quite. Fekir plays it into Götze. Götze struck a goal and Guzan keeps it out. A battle of the G's there. What's up, man? Etc. What a shame. Well, a 1-1. Started off with a win, a loss and a draw. It's steady form. Being in Europe, every time I've managed in Europe this year, I have just hated it, and my teams really struggle. So I'm hoping it doesn't happen to Swindon. And there it is, 1-1. Obviously, Villa have won their first 2 games, so it's no disgrace getting a point off them. But though, that's the sort of game you want to win when you're at home, isn't it, really? So anyway, question of the day: transfers. Which do you think will be the best one? Which one do you think will be the worst one? Let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. From me, Dr. Benji. Goodbye.